I'm Jimmy Chang, and we're here to talk about dividing a fraction by a fraction. Now, one of the things you want to keep in mind is when it comes to dividing fractions, it's actually a multiplication problem, except that you got to think about the denominator and the definition of what a reciprocal is. So here's a couple of illustrations to show you. Suppose you have 2/5 divided by 4/7. Now, dividing by 4/7 is actually another way of saying multiplying, and here's what we talk about. You take a look at the denominator, which is 4/7, and you have to think about what is the reciprocal. When we think about reciprocal, we're thinking about flipping the fraction. Now, the reciprocal of 4/7, if you flip it, it becomes 7/4. So when you're dividing by 4/7, you're actually multiplying by the reciprocal of that, which is 7/4. Now, from here, you have a multiplication problem, and then you can decide whether to multiply and reduce later, or reduce now and then multiply. So in this particular case, maybe to save a little bit of time, let's see if we can reduce anything. As you can tell, the 2 and the 4 reduces by 2. So 2 divided by 2 is 1, 4 divided by 2 is 2, and then you can multiply across. 1 times 7 is going to give you 7, and 5 times 2 is going to give you 10. So what that means here is 2/5 divided by 4/7 is going to give you 7/10. Now, here's another example. Suppose you have 8/11 divided by, let's throw a negative in here, -4/13. Same kind of idea. You take 8/11, but then you have to analyze the denominator, and you're dividing by a fraction, you're multiplying by the denominator's reciprocal. So the reciprocal of -4/13 is -13/4. Same idea, you can multiply, reduce later, or you can reduce now and then multiply later. So looking at what we have, 8 and the 4 are reducible by 4 each. So 8 divided by 4 is 2, 4 divided by 4 is 1, and then you multiply across. So 2 times -13 is -26, 11 times 1 is 11, and so when you divide 8/11 by -4/13, you will really get -26/11. So I'm Jimmy Chang, and there's a couple of examples on dividing a fraction by a fraction.